Thank you for joining Money Matures. In previous videos, I broke down what index fund is and also the difference between the ETF and the index fund. In this one, I want to share three things you're going to want to look at before you pick an index fund. One is the expense ratio. It's how much it costs you to manage the fund yearly. You're going to want to look for something 0.05 and less. Vanguard and Fidelity both have great options. The second thing you want to look at is it mutually owned, privately owned, or owned by a publicly traded company? If it's mutually owned like Vanguard, that means you as an investor are indirectly a partial owner of the fund. A great option is their index fund VFIAX or their exchange traded fund VOO. Both have great expense ratios and you are a mutual owner. Privately owned companies like Fidelity, that means that the fund is owned by partners and families, but it's not publicly traded. A great option they have is F as in Frank, XAIX. If you look into a stock or an index fund and it's owned by a publicly traded company, then the shareholders own that fund. So if you're going to do that, you might as well buy a stock in the actual company, not the index, because then you'll be an actual shareholder, and that's who the company's actually held accountable to. The other thing is looking at passively managed or directly managed. If it's passively managed, that just means there's no active management and it just mirrors the S&P 500 exactly. If it's directly managed, that means there's some level of strategy on top of the index. Those are three things you'd want to look at before making a decision. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.